Most people will never finish this video, not because it is too long, because it is too honest. What you are about to hear will either confirm something you have always suspected or make you deeply uncomfortable. Either way, you will not be able to unhear it. You have spent years watching people connect easily, laughing in groups, making plans, and you have stood just outside all of it wondering what is wrong with you, why connection feels forced, why small talk feels like suffocation, why you keep ending up alone. Nothing is wrong with you. Something is different about you. Different does not mean broken. It means incompatible. There is a gap between you and most people that no effort will close because it was never meant to be closed. Here are 7 rare traits found in people who walk alone. These are not personality flaws, they are evolutionary adaptations. Trait 1. Hyperacute pattern recognition. You are in a conversation with someone smiling and agreeing with everything you say, and something inside you quietly refuses to believe it. Your brain is not listening to what people say. It tracks what their body does when they say it. The half-second delay before the smile, the eye contact that breaks too early. Research shows words carry only 7% of emotional truth. The remaining 93% lives in tone and body language. You read everything else. This makes you an accurate judge of character. It also makes social situations exhausting. When you see through every performance, participating becomes almost impossible. They call you intense. What they mean is you are a mirror and they do not like what they see. Trait 2. Intolerance for shallow connection. Research shows people with high need for cognition physically experience shallow interaction as draining, not mildly boring, genuinely depleting. Cortisol rises, dopamine drops. You do not find small talk harmless. You find it costly. You have sat at tables making conversation about nothing and gone home feeling more alone than when you arrived. You are not looking for more people. You are looking for the right depth. Trait 3. The refusal to be controlled. Research shows 75% of people will publicly agree with an obvious lie to avoid standing apart from a group. You are in the remaining 25%. When a group demands your compliance, it does not feel like social pressure. It feels like a threat. Your autonomy is non-negotiable, so they exile you. And here is what confuses them. You do not come back. Trait 4. The architect's obsession. While most people treat life like a waiting room, you feel time differently. Its movement registers close to physical pain. You are not here to wait. You are here to build. Every hour in shallow social obligation is an hour taken from what you were trying to create. You started saying no. The invitation stopped. Most people see this as loss. You are beginning to understand it is filtration. Trait 5. The unconscious mirror. Have you ever walked into a room, said almost nothing and felt hostility you did nothing to earn? When someone insecure encounters someone quiet and self-sufficient, they see the version of themselves they are most ashamed of. Your silence amplifies their noise. Your independence highlights their dependency. The ego converts shame into aggression. You become the target, not because of anything you did, but because of everything you remind them they are not. Trait 6. Temporal displacement. Your mind does not live in the same moment as those around you. While they focus on tonight, you are calculating years ahead. You see patterns forming. You see where current choices lead. They call you serious. Then the thing you warned them about happens. Suddenly they want your perspective. By then you have already moved on. Trait 7. The internal engine. Most people run on external fuel. Compliments, validation, attention. Remove it, and they deteriorate. You do not create to be seen. You create because the idea demands to exist. You improve because standing still feels like moving backward. When they say we will ignore you, you say, good, I have work to do. A person who does not need the crowd cannot be controlled by the crowd. These 7 traits create something rare: accurate perception, rejection of shallow connection, refusal to submit, total orientation toward building, vision beyond the present, a self-sustaining internal world. This is not a broken person. This is a person the domestication process failed to capture. Society is designed to produce dependence. You rejected the update, and because you would not be domesticated, you were pushed to the edges. But here is the warning: isolation long enough becomes a trap. You begin turning rejection inward. You start wondering if they were right. You lower your standards just to feel warmth. Do not do this. Lowering your frequency to match a lower one does not create connection. It creates interference. You will feel more alone, surrounded by the wrong people, than you ever did in complete silence. 3 steps forward. First, hold your standards without apology. The right people only appear to those who refuse to settle. Second, stop searching and start building. A lighthouse does not chase ships. It stands and shines. The people who match your frequency will find you. Third, learn to move through the world without being consumed by it. Wear the social mask when required, but never let it fuse to your face. Your inner world is not for everyone. Protect it. The empty chair across from you is not evidence of failure. It is reserved, waiting for loyalty, depth, and the rare few who can meet you where you actually live. Until they arrive, honor the silence, because in that silence you are building something most people will never have the courage to attempt: a life entirely and unapologetically your own. Which of these 7 traits explains your solitude? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe to Teeh Psyche for more hidden psychology every week.